Welcome back to Snackcast.
Yeah.
Good to see you, buddy.
Yeah, good to see you. Long time.
So we're nearing the end of our kind of Diet 101 thread series, whatever you want to call it. And Kevin actually had a really good idea. He wanted to talk about some of the fun, fad, comical diets that various people have promoted, people have done.
Oh, some of them are so wacky, and they've become, they made it mainstream. Mainstream, and you're going,
oh, dude, the stuff that celebrities back.
how did this happen?
I don't know. I guess you got to fit your gown for, the red carpet, whatever.
Right.
So, all right, let's go.
All right.
Let's have a couple.
So, some of the ones that are off, I would say they're off the wall, but some of them have a little bit of science. So, Grapefruit Diet, right? Grapefruit Diet involves grapefruit juice or eating like a half a grapefruit at every meal.
Every meal.
They say there's something in the grapefruit that helps, probably going along with that sour taste that helps burn calories faster, that kind of thing, right?
Nonsense.
Cabbage soup diet. This one probably actually has a little bit of reality to it. It's you basically restrict yourself to cabbage soup for 7 to 10 days. That probably does wonders on the intestines.
Oh my gosh, dude.
It'll clean you right
My
out,
wife
right?
would move me out of the house.
Right. So, people saying hey, you get full and you eat cabbage soup. I was like, oh man, that would
I actually
destroy me.
love cabbage soup.
Oh, it's
but
probably-
for more than one meal in a row.
Somebody 10 pounds in 10 days. So, if you got that's probably not one you can stick with for any real length of
I bet it works.
This one went mainstream, the chocolate diet. Literally millions of people followed along. They either had chocolate shakes or chocolate at every meal.
Was that all you ate?
With your meal, it was a lower calorie restriction, but then the chocolate helps satiate you or something crazy, right? So
Wrong.
right? The coconut diet. This one actually has validity to it, right?
Okay.
It's not like coconuts per se. It's replacing a lot of the oils, and we've talked about that. A lot of the oils in your food with coconut oil. And the basis behind that was actually, I think the Prevention Magazine did a study on it, and they claimed, I guess, that, or maybe it wasn't Prevention. I'm not going to throw them under the bus, but it was that people that tend to eat coconut oil all the time have less issues of health. And I believe that
There's
because
probably
we go back
some
to
science.
to your the podcast we did on oils. Peanut butter diet. Swapping, and again, very similar here, is peanut butter is very filling, not filling, but tastes great. But then again, it swaps out for some of the oils and things that you would. It's not just peanut butter; it's peanut oil. It's some of the other things. So, you want the really wacky ones?
Oh, I got a couple, yeah. But
Go ahead. Shoot one at me.
Did you see the cotton ball diet?
No, I did not.
I don't know if it's before every meal or in replacement of every meal.
Yeah, Buddy the Elf would be all over that one.
You dip a cotton ball, 4 of them, 4 cotton balls. You dip them in orange juice and swallow.
Woo, man.
Good luck passing that.
Yeah. Something.
It's probably one of those old school that 50, 100 years ago, when cotton balls were actually made of cotton, maybe your body could handle that.
Yeah.
But today, I think cotton balls are almost completely synthetic.
Plastic.
You know, so.
All right, I got one.
Not recommended.
I got one for you. The tapeworm diet. They actually had you swallow tapeworms, and then the parasites went to work on all the calories rather than you, and then they cleaned them out. But again, what's it also stealing? First of all, nobody wants to throw worms in their body, but second thing is it's also stealing nutrients, right?
Right. Or it's a starvation diet.
Yeah, it's a starvation.
But that allows you to eat.
Right.
So
go ahead.
You ready?
Yeah.
Sleeping Beauty diet.
What was that of?
Oh, made popular by Elvis Presley.
For real?
If you can get a crooked doctor to sedate you for days in a row, guess what you can't do when you're sleeping?
You can't eat.
You can't binge eat.
Right.
So, yeah, it's actually called the Sleeping Beauty diet.
Oh, geez, man. That's crazy. The sunlight only diet. some Indian, like they said 60, 70, lasted like 60 or 70
So this isn't
years,
really
right?
a diet. It's
like
a fast.
You get all your nutrients from, right, it's a fast, but you get all your nutrients from the sun, and that's all you need. Right?
You know something? We know that the sun and vitamin D is very beneficial.
Right.
I think you can tell Kevin and I at some level live in Florida, right? But you're just fasting.
Right.
Come on.
Yeah. All right, you got any more?
Not really. I mean, not that are really fun. There was the lemonade diet that, I guess Hollywood made popular for a while, where 24, 48, however long you did it, it was what? Lemon juice with water, I assume, maple syrup and cayenne pepper. And you were supposed to have like 6 to 8 glasses a day and
That's
nothing
disgusting.
else. Well, I mean, it's same thing, right? It's calorie restriction. It's some level
Right.
of fasting. It's, it's all nonsense at the end of the day, right? You either control what you eat or how much you eat.
Right.
And that's really the end of the day.
Yep. Did you ever have a friend or loved one that actually did one of those wacky diets?
Man,
I had a buddy of mine, and I'm going to throw him under the
I
bus.
don't think
Mike, if
so.
you're out there, Mike went on the potato diet. Nothing but potatoes.
French fries?
Nothing but like whole potatoes.
Whole potatoes.
And he loaded them up. I'm like, oh, that's gotta, yeah.
What do you load them with?
Like loaded baked potatoes.
So bacon and cheese and butter
Yeah.
and sour cream.
Yeah.
And
Just,
I could do that diet.
yeah, that would be lovely.
I don't know that my heart would like it, but
All right, I think we're good. Good. Basically, I think you said, hey, do your homework. Find something that works for you.
So I think the next one we're just going to kind of recap
Yeah, we'll recap
all
a
the
little bit.
different diet 101s we touched on.
All right, sounds good.
All right.
See you.
See you.